100% Hard AF Seltzer is now live in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Texas, Ohio, Montana, Idaho, Oregon, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Illinois. Go to hardafseltzer.com today, click on the store locator, and enter your city or zip to find the closest location nearest you.
We are gold for energy. Send it. Incoming. Put the money in the bag, man.
As I said, your paycheck is your thank you.
What's going on back there? This is awesome! Welcome to Earth! No. Who's flying the plane? Get cockpit. Go. God.
Black Rifle Energy, dropping near you.
Welcome to Drinkin, bro. Yeah, welcome to Championship Week College Football. Brought to you by MyBookie.com. Promo code Drinkin Bros doubles that first deposit all the way up to $1,000. Get off the couch and get into the action today with MyBookie.com. I've already done it, Bob. I'm going to text you. I was up late last night, and I was feeling whimsy. As we said on Patterson Revolution earlier today. And I went all in. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of fucking around. I'm pulling my dick and balls out. I'm laying them on the table. And it's for the world to see here. Very surprised by this spread that it keeps going down. You can post that on screen when you get it. But in the meantime, D'Anthony, Lane Kiffin. Story keeps getting weirder and fucking weirder and weirder, dude. Bet on last night's Monday night game. Won the classic fake news Monday night teaser for my bookie. Thank God. It was 30-7 at halftime. Was worried they were going to hit that over, but they did not, and won the game. And then in the background, I'm just kind of leafing through all the Lane footage, the Lane Kiffin footage, and it was shocking to say the least. How deep did you get into it?
You're talking about the DMs?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I haven't looked at any of them yet.
Shut up.
No, save
Did
it.
you save it up for today?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know until Bob told me this morning.
What a gift. So before we start, again, you can pop that up on screen there, Bob. 5,000. $5,000. 5 Ariana Grande, Ohio State minus 4.5. That line dropped an entire point overnight. I'm not sure why. But a lot of Indiana fans think that they can win this game.
I think it's a
Have
10.
fun.
I think it's a 10-point game.
I think it's higher than that. I got 17. I'm going to start looking at some alt lines later on in the week, but those haven't really dropped yet. And then I'm also going to look at the over-under as well, because that seems fucking low. So I'm going to do a lot of things to this game and a lot of these games over the weekend. In the meantime, though, this is the big one. And I know what you're going to say, Ross, you're a fucking Ohio State homer. Yes, that's true. But I also want to win money, and that's really all I care about at the end of the day. I mean, for Christ's sakes, I did pick Michigan to win 2 years ago, and they did. Ohio State this year, it's a big boy number I'm about to read to you. 10-2 against the spread. The other two were covered by 6-point teasers. So even if you wanted to take a teaser on Ohio State, that means they are 12-0 against the spread. Total this year, including teasers, 10-2 against the straight-up spread, and then teaser-wise, 6 is the minimum. 6 is all you needed, and they are a perfect 12-0. At the least, this is probably a one-score game, I would imagine. Jesus Christ. I don't know why this is going lower. It's very odd to me, but a lot of people are on this Indiana train, which we'll get to. Let's talk about the Lane train first. Bob, do you have the DMs from this fucker?
Oh, yeah, I got all the DMs for you
dude.
here.
Pull these up.
So these have been dubbed the Lanestein files.
Is that real?
I don't know if that's fair.
That's a lot.
They're 20.
It's a lot. He didn't
Close.
fucking sex traffic anybody, did he?
No.
No.
Okay.
He's just,
Yet?
taking advantage, I suppose,
Yet?
of his situation.
So here we go on the DMs. MyBookie actually posted all of them, so you can check out their Instagram if you want.
Did they really?
Yeah, at RealMyBookie.
Great.
But I've got some others that I think they didn't get.
Okay. There's so many going around last night. It was
yeah.
a cornucopia.
Essentially every Ole Miss student was like, man, you don't know the fucking half of the shit Lane was getting into at Oxford. But
Bob,
none of us cared
feel free.
or said anything because he was our coach and we loved him and he fucking crushed it.
I feel the same way about Urban Meyer, by the way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't out him. I'm not going to be a fucking rat. Jessie wasn't a rat. You know? She was with us. She just went along with it and had a goblet of wine
Yeah.
with his wife.
With who?
Urban's wife. That was a full Game of Thrones goblet. She handed Jessie it. I was like, oh, I didn't know we were starting this at 6 p.m. Let's go.
Well, I guess if you're married to him, you kind of have to.
They both party. And I don't look. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't mind if they have that agreement. They have that agreement. That's fine. But we had some chuckles and some laughs that night for sure. Love you, hon. There she goes out the door. My little wine goblet princess, little wine goblet goblin there. What did Lane say here? Start reading these aloud.
Yeah, so these are just a bunch of different DMs that Ole Miss girls got. First one, the chicks aren't really named, but for real, I was nervous about the trip thing, not knowing for sure if we would get along. Great experience since the one dinner and bar night is with all the SEC head coaches. So this was such a good surprise. I get to see you today. Do the stadium part of picks first so I can let you guys in. Not sure what that's in reference to. Also, maybe don't call people and tell them about us. Might be a good secret between us for now.
Oh.
Now that's not great.
No, but Bob, you and I have been there.
What?
Ole Miss.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably onesie twosie with Arizona State as far as women.
I would say so.
Boy,
I would say it's right up there.
I might bump Ole Miss to 1. I mean, hey guys, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been to both schools, but I might bump them to 1. So I understand here, but Lane's definitely not keeping it tight. What else does he say?
This is a chick texting Lane. Wild. You can't tell Tyler he'd hate me. Hell no, I don't talk. So is that a yes? Come over tonight? Yes, but has to be top secret. These are text messages.
Yep.
So she's saying, don't tell my boyfriend you fucked me.
Yeah, I mean, can I be honest though, Bob, with this one? I think the boyfriend would actually be okay with it.
I'm wondering if Tyler's like on the team or something. Because why would he
might
know?
be.
Why
He
would
might
he
be.
know some dipshit frat guy at Ole Miss? Why would he know? You know what I mean?
Yeah. It might
Why
be
would he know who Tyler is?
might
We're about
be
to
a
find
teammate.
out, Bob, because they publish those things. Tyler Banks, number 38.
Whoopsie.
I'm not saying it's him,
Not saying
Yeah.
it's him.
but
Strange coincidence.
Points.
there's
towards
only
him.
one guy on the team named Tyler,
Yeah.
and he's a black fella, about 6'2", 245. So Lane probably better get the fuck out of town pretty quick.
Yeah.
Not playing real fast.
God, we're going to get that fixed one day.
Keep in mind, Lane has an active Snapchat.
Oh my god,
Does he
Warning
really?
flags.
He's 53.
Boy.
Nobody over a certain age should have Snapchat at all, but definitely not a
No.
53-year-old guy that works at a university. For fuck's sake.
I
I'd
agree.
like to note that his little Lane emoji, that like the avatar you can create.
He's got a hipster
He's got-
fucking
He's
beanie
got a
on.
beanie. How old is Lane Kiffin?
Damn it.
And now he's
dude.
going to UCLA
No, LSU.
or LSU. Excuse me. It's not going to get any better.
God, I get LSU at 3.
LSU 's
Women
really
wise.
up there.
Yeah, look at what happened.
Women-wise?
Look at what happened to fucking O down there.
Oh, yeah.
He fucking lost his mind.
Lost his
He won a
mind.
natty and lost his mind.
Yes. Urban. The real reason he got out of Florida wasn't the heart attack.
Wait,
by the way.
if Lane Kiffin wins in the next 2 years at LSU, wins a title, and is he going to lose his mind?
Yes, he's
Are we
getting
seeing,
divorced.
Are we
More than
seeing
likely.
something?
He is getting divorced.
He's already
guys.
divorced.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
divorced.
he's been divorced.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So is he
Yeah.
single now?
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck.
Yeah,
okay.
none of that super sketch.
That's fine.
I mean, it's weird. 53-20 is a pretty.
you know what's weird, though, is like he does look, I hate
looks
to say
great.
it, he looks great for 50.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
He's a handsome man.
I got some evidence on that for you too. Don't worry about it.
Oh, he's always got his shirt off.
Yeah.
I've seen it. It looks great.
But Lane is DMing this girl on Snapchat. No way. I need my GF back for this big decision, and a little flirty emoji. So he's saying, I need you around during this big decision.
It's only 100 million.
Yeah. And then this one sliding in on the DMs. Happy for you. Boyfriend doing okay? Haha, we broke up a few months ago.
Yeah.
Then he says, snap. Snap.
Holy shit, dude. Yeah.
This sounds like guys I know trying to chat up women.
Look, he's around college kids literally all day. So, yeah, he knows the lingo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He knows the lingo.
He DM'd some girl on Snapchat, will you marry me?
Okay.
Also something I've heard friends make the same mistake. So.
Yeah. Dan, obviously being in the military, I'm sure that text has been sent how many times? In your experience, will you marry me? How many times has a man in the military?
A young Marine.
I don't want to. I wasn't in the Marine Corps because I could spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking of a guy right now. I won't say his name. But we were about to go on a deployment, and unbeknownst to all of us, he got married to a stripper.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Right. Presumably because he wanted the extra pay down, because you don't pay taxes when you're deployed.
Okay.
And you get a big bump if you are married and have a kid and all that stuff.
Great.
It's all bumps in pay. So I assume it was just like a convenience thing. She got health care, TRICARE from him.
Okay.
And this is common, by the way.
Yeah.
Now, it's common amongst normal folk. I wouldn't do it with a stripper probably. And he found out why.
Yeah. It never works out.
No, we didn't know. Again, nobody knew about this until he just started talking about it months later while we were deployed. And we're like, oh, fuck, you're fucked, dude.
Yeah.
And sure enough, she wiped out like $85,000 out of his bank account and disappeared.
Of course.
Had the marriage annulled.
Yep. Yeah. See you later. You
do
learn in the first, though. You learn in the first, you know?
I mean, I don't even blame the stripper.
No.
She was doing her job.
You can't put crack in front of a crackhead.
We
you know what I mean?
We showed a video on RPR of a man climbing into a lion cage, and the lion ate him.
You don't blame the lion.
I don't blame the lion.
Right.
Sorry.
No, the lion was hungry.
Yes. Yeah. And that was...
And she shouldn't have been wearing what she was wearing either.
No, and I just said, this is human eats. It's just delivered right to your fucking cage.
Do you remember that fucking scene in the first Ted movie where he's walking down the street and Mila Kunis is following him?
Yep.
And he's like... He says to her, if I get raped, it'll be because of what I'm wearing. That's one of my favorite lines in any movie ever.
I love that
Mark Wahlberg.
film, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I was
film.
watching outtakes from it in my cold plunge this morning. That's what I do in my cold plunge.
Oh, you watch outtakes from...
Every morning, I get in at about 50 degrees, 48 to 50 degrees for 4 to 5 minutes. And I watch outtakes from Parks and Rec and funny movies that I like.
Okay. I'm in that
a lot of it is
IG hole as well.
A lot of it is Chris Pratt. Just
really?
Making people break. You got go just spend the day watching his outtakes. Sometimes he is fucking funny as shit.
The Danny McBride ones are the ones that I'm getting served right now.
Oh, so the Danny McBride one. Yeah, Fixins. All of them. The one where him and fucking Will Ferrell and
in my plums.
What's his name? Craig Robinson.
Craig Robinson.
And then there's the one with Breaking Bad. Brian, what's his nuts?
Cranston.
Cranston, and then the fucking Key and Peele guy.
Yeah.
Key.
Going up for the toilet.
Where he's got the fucking weird sideburns and he just comes down right next to him. God damn it, that shit makes me fucking crack.
Because that motherfucker doesn't break.
I love, no, never. He's Bryan Cranston. He's kind of turned into a liberal cuck, but or maybe always was, but he's a fucking great actor.
Great actor.
He's probably one of the best I've ever seen.
Breaking Bad it might be my favorite drama of all time.
It's hard to beat The Sopranos. And
I know. It's tough. But they didn't miss on any of the seasons. What do we got here for Lane next?
This chick actually sent him a snap. Don't know what it was, but Lane opened it, texted or DM back. So cute. When are you back?
Yeah.
Back shots.
Yeah. And then...
Is that an email?
Yeah, I'll get to the email because I have a better version of it.
Boy. He was sending emails too?
Yeah.
So he is single?
Yeah, but that was to his ex-girlfriend, actually. We'll get to that one.
All right.
He goes, wake up. You forget.
Wake up.
You forget last night's convo, question mark, laughing, crying emoji.
Yeah, you were supposed to be here in the morning to suck my dick, bitch.
Yeah. And apparently
Lane
he
can't
learns.
work without his dick sucked now. Does he have a thick Southern accent? I never heard him speak before.
He develops. He had a twinge at the presser, which we'll talk about afterwards.
Uh-oh. I'm seeing some fucking male nudity.
Seeing
There
some
we
skin
go.
here. I think I have another one of that that's like closer up.
Is he
Yeah, here we
showing
go.
dick? There you
No,
go.
but he's showing a little bulge.
Looks good.
There you go.
He-
I'm
That's a good
telling you,
six-pack.
it looks great.
Yeah, it does. This is a snap, by the way.
Looks great.
So he's snapping this.
Okay.
And then the email was to his ex-girlfriend. Where was that fucking... There
And
it
it
is.
said the same thing. Lane can't work without my dick sucked now.
my dick sucked. Now you gotta come on down here.
So I guess they broke up and she blocked him on everything because she was in her early 20s, and that's what early 20s
Oh, he
girls
was
do.
like dating this woman seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he goes, this is a different woman.
Different woman, obviously.
He goes,
Yeah.
nice response after my email to post mentally here to try to show you really happy. Dude, this is like the Epstein emails. Like, old people cannot fucking write.
No.
None of those smiles like the back of the Bahamas boat smile with me and how you used to have such a glow about you. Why have you stopped working out? Barely recognize your body at all. I thought you loved working out and having some tone. Is that part of the be simple and back to bad outfits, no jewelry, and date unattractive guys thing? Guess you were right about wanting to disappear and not be recognized or looked at anymore.
Okay.
He wrote that?
Yeah, he wrote that.
That's a little intense. Oh boy.
Kind of brought the mood down.
By the way, thank God, dude. I got married before all this shit happened. Like I didn't need any of this, dude.
Yeah.
Any of this in my life. Thank God. Okay.
He texted some chick in Gainesville. Gonna be in Gainesville tonight. Want to come over and watch Juice? Please bring bag as well.
Please bring what?
Bag.
Fuck yes.
Cocaine. He's talking about cocaine.
And watching Juice.
His dog.
Oh, the dog's name is Juice. I thought it was Juice the movie. I was about to have
Oh,
my
no.
respect level for Lane Kiffin
No.
was going to be bonerific today.
No, I thought
if he was watching Juice.
I
the
thought he
movie,
was going to do
which I
cocaine
love.
with a young white blonde to make her watch OJ.
Now,
And
No.
the 1980s play fucking
Well,
football.
close. Juice's Tupac movie, Know the Fucking Ledge. If they're doing cocaine, watching that movie with Omar Epps and Tupac, all in. That sounds like a dream night.
It's a good movie.
Fuck.
should be noted, this is right before the Florida game that they lost last year and got eliminated from the playoffs.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Probably not where your head needs to be.
Wasn't in the
Lane.
game.
No.
No. God, there's so many. We see some of the other ones.
But he is single, correct?
Yeah.
So can you, Bob?
Oh, and then this is from a Snapchat, or some sort of group text or something, where the guy's talking about all the shit in Oxford that was going on that they were
Small town.
covering up for him.
Small town, yeah.
It gets around fast.
Yeah.
Glenn and Keith have had to cover for him multiple times with UPD for coke problems. That'd be University Police. Lots of coke has been found in the University jet /IPF. I don't know what that is.
Sure.
At an away game, Lane came out of his hotel room with 3 blonde 20-year-olds. Some players saw him and one asked, "Damn, coach, what'd you get into last night?" And he said, "Each of them," and then points to the girls.
Read the parentheses.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not going to lie, that's cold as fuck, is what the parentheses say.
There you
I
go.
love
Yeah.
that. Dude.
And then
I don't mind
also, one of the players fucked his. This is alleging this as well. One of the players fucked his daughter, and then Kiffin benched him for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I would too. Sorry, man. Can't do it. Depends on how good the player is, obviously. But.
Apparently, he was decent. Apparently, he was pretty solid.
Okay.
But yeah, these are the Lanestein files.
Well, since you're there, go to Twitter right now and play the video from the presser last
Wait,
night.
how would you? Let's say you were in that particular. Let's say you were in that particular bind. You had fucked the coach's daughter, and he's like, "Hey, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bench you." How do you respond?
So, on the team, I'm giving you an honest statement here. You know where you're at and your level of ability and all that other shit, right? And the coaches are dicks, to be honest with you. At least they were pre-NIL. If the kid was really fucking good and a starter, let's say he was fucking Jeremiah Smith or somebody like that, you ain't benching that motherfucker. Sorry, you're not. If it's some low-level dude, you're more pissed off, I think, at your daughter for being like, if you're going to fuck one of the players, and I think this has happened in the past, Bob, one coach was like, if you're going to fuck one of the players, make sure they're a goddamn superstar because this bullshit isn't going to fly. So do we know who the guy was? Because that would have a lot to do with my decision as the coach. If it was Julian Sand.
It was Ulysses Bentley the fourth.
Nope. Sorry, bro. Grab some wood there, bub, is what I would say. If she was fucking Julian Sand, sorry, man, I'm going to put up with it. I am. Julian ain't coming out of the fucking game. It all depends on the player, the position, and then his potential financially of what he's going to make in the NFL and what I can do with him. Because if you're a guy like this guy, say his name one more time.
Ulysses Bentley the fourth.
Thank you. Just wanted to hear it out of your mouth. No more than that. But you know how far Ulysses Bennett the fourth is going to go as a coach, and you're like, he ain't it, hon. You gotta step up your game.
I believe he's on the Colts right now.
You do?
Yeah.
What is it?
I mean, I'm talking about from the perspective of the player. How do I respond? And I would, I guess I would have to like, just like, hey, coach, man to man. It's pretty fucking nice.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
His daughter's
Would
hot,
you
by
say
the way.
no?
I know,
Like,
his
hey,
daughter's hot.
like, coach, I know what you get up to around campus.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
Yep.
And if you were me, you'd be doing the same goddamn thing. And I don't think it's ethical for you to bench me. That's what I would say.
Would you apologize?
No, not to apologize. for it.
Yeah. Do we have a picture of this? I mean, look at
That's
how hot his
Lane's
daughter is. by the
daughter.
way.
She's
Just ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Super hot, yeah.
That is Ole Miss in a nutshell. If you
Doesn't she go to
Google
LSU?
Ole Miss,
She goes to LSU, I think. Or
now.
no,
Oh,
she's
now.
dating an LSU player.
No, she's dating the linebacker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Walt? Is he playing next year? Walt Whitman, I think his name is.
Did you say Walt Whitman?
Yeah.
Junior?
You got Walter White on the brain.
No. I think his name is Walt Whitman. I'm not kidding.
That's a fucking hell
There
of a
he is,
name
right
to
there.
live-
What's his name?
Let me look it
Yeah,
up.
hell
I'll
of a
show the
name to live
picture
up to.
first. But yeah, that's him.
He's a good looking dude. Yeah,
yes,
look at him.
and he's the starting linebacker for LSU.
Good for them. I mean, that's if I'm Lane, if I'm a dad, that's who I want my daughter with.
Yeah.
A fucking dude.
Superstar.
Well, I mean, I don't care about the superstar part, but a fucking man.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Exactly. I don't
somebody
mind that.
that's if somebody comes by chirping, that dude will fucking rip their face
That's
off.
exact. When we hung out with Travis Kelce, is exactly what I thought with the Taylor Swift thing. Where I was like, oh, I understand this. He will rip their fucking faces off their bodies.
By the way, somebody I know, I'm not going to out anybody, had an encounter with somebody that works for them.
For who?
Trav and fucking
Taylor?
it's the skinny one, yeah.
Okay.
And they fucking love each other.
Yes.
It's not none of that
Yep.
shit's fake.
Nothing is fake.
And allegedly they're getting hitched at some like small island off the coast of North Carolina.
He's gonna retire.
Like in the summer.
Oh, I'm sure. Look,
They're getting hitched off the coast of North Carolina somewhere on some private island or some shit. I don't know where.
Here's what I've heard behind the scenes, Hollywood-wise, not football-wise. She wanted to make this album to go and coincide with his last year, and it's like, hey, we're all done with this stuff, and then we can move on to the whatever we're gonna do, start a family, all the other stuff, get married, and live a fucking awesome
Oh
life.
wait, I've got another.
And I hope that's
I got
true.
another theory. It just popped into my head. Do you think Lane took that LSU job so he could go there and bench this guy?
Oh god.
One wonders. Whit
Potentially.
Weeks is his name. Whit Weeks.
Oh, I was close.
Oh, that's not
Whit
close.
Weeks. Walt Whitman.
Walt Whitman is not close to that.
Whit Weeks.
Walt Whitman is a human being that exists, bitch.
Whit Weeks though is.
He's actually one of the most famous human beings of all time.
No, I understand
He's the
that.
father of verse.
I'm saying Whit Weeks is pretty goddamn
Tupac
close.
and Dre don't exist without him.
And I
Okay.
get it.
That's why I
but Whit
think-
Weeks is close to Walt Whitman.
I think he's injured or something. He hasn't been playing that much this year.
AIDS.
Yeah, he got hurt. I think he got hurt.
He's only played in like 6 games.
Well, and also the team wasn't very good, so I think he was just like, I'm going to sit this one out.
Just gonna enjoy time with my girlfriend. I would.
Can't believe that's Lane Kiffin's daughter. That's hilarious. But Bob, go ahead and play this presser. I sent you on Twitter last night. So if you're wondering after reading all of these DMs aloud or hearing them or watching the show wherever you are, video is available on Spotify after that deal. This guy's a liar. Just a liar. And
Talking Lane
all
Kiffin?
the- yes. Yeah. I mean, this was the worst lie I've ever heard in my entire life last night.
Has he responded to these DMs yet?
Not the DMs, because he says he doesn't need to. This was his presser.
I agree, actually. I don't think he needs to say anything.
I don't either. If he's single, that's why I asked Bob. If he was married, yeah. But if he's single and he's fucking on LSU's campus, Ole Miss's campus and the head coach. He's a good-looking guy. Sorry, man, that's going to happen.
Yeah,
I think the school would typically not prefer it because those things can still end messily.
They don't want to get sued for sure.
He get sued, but it seemed
But
like
he's not a
everything was on the up
professor
and up, besides the coke. Play this clip for Dan. This blew my mind last night of what a retard he is. Go ahead.
Said through the process, okay, I'm never going to make a decision on money. And I'm telling you right now, I don't know what my contract is here. That's not very financially responsible, okay? I'm sure it's really good, okay? I don't know what it is, nor did I know at the other places what the numbers were. Because I said in the beginning, I told Jimmy Sexton, don't tell me the numbers, okay? I want to make a decision that has nothing to do with money for me. Now, tell me the numbers in the plan for what the money is for the players. Because that's everything in that area to me.
My God, dude. When I watched this last night, brother, you still got to sign that contract, homie. This is the dumbest shit of all fucking time. All he has done his entire career is chase dollars and fame and social climbing and all that other shit. Now, he's finally the guy at the top spots. If he doesn't win a fucking title with LSU, all of this faggotry was not worth it, in my opinion. Like, it just was not. And how dumb this was last night. I was just like, cool, man. So you're in negotiations with your agent and everything else. And then I believe, Bob, there was text messages also that said, I was afraid if this deal wouldn't go down and Florida bounced on me, like what would happen too. He knew everything that was going on the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
He's just a fucking liar. And he gives great sound bites, always has, always will, and I'm sure he will at LSU. They got the fucking talent down there to win a national championship. Now it is literally on him as a head coach. How great are you? You got all the keys to all the things here. So it's up to you to go out and win these fucking games. But Pussy was clearly a part of this decision. Ole Miss to LSU.
You're not going to go to some Uggo. You're going to West Virginia.
No.
Come on, man. Fuck out of here.
You're not showing up at fucking Iowa. This is what you're doing here. Yep. So
I don't know about Iowa. Huh? There's Midwestern girls aren't bad.
A lot of
I went to Iowa. I've been to Iowa.
Yeah, I've never been. So
a lot of those schools around there, like Indiana, talent-rich environment. And a lot of those schools in that area get just a lot of rich, hot Chicago girls who couldn't get into Illinois.
So not only are they hot, but they're dumb as hell.
Yeah, that's what you want, right? Yeah. That's what LSU is. That's what Ole Miss is. That's what Arizona State is.
That's what actually
these are easy schools to get in.
All the schools around Texas are the same way. They get all the hot chicks that couldn't get into UT and rightfully didn't want to go to A&M.
Correct. So dude, it's although the girl died the other night from A&M. Jesus Christ.
Here.
I know. It's a weird story.
What happened?
Just jumps off a fucking balcony, 12 stories up or something else?
If I hear one person blame the drugs.
There wasn't, so far, they haven't blamed any drugs. The parents are asking questions, but...
there's no drugs to blame. I've done all of them.
I know.
Not jumped off of one thing yet.
Me neither. There's been no thing in me where I was just like, oh, man, I'm going to fucking do this. So, yeah, man. But I'm looking through this here. So 5 coaches got hired in the SEC in the last 2 days. And the Penn State job is still open. Now, they were talking about the guy from BYU last night. That's not a good fit for me. I know Brian Kelly's contract situation is hung up, and probably they did it to apply some pressure so he would get in faster. But man, that is a fucking Mormon coach who should not leave that university ever.
Is he a Mormon?
Yeah. Yeah. He's the BYU guy.
Probably do fine at Penn State.
He could bring in all the Samoans. Those motherfuckers, whatever it is, I don't really know, but you would know more than me.
They do a lot of missionary work in the Samoas. They do a lot in South America as well.
Okay. So there's your answer here. The best hire, though, besides the Lane Kiffin, obviously, was Pat Fitzgerald at Michigan State. What a fucking steal for those guys. Man, he's good. Shit. That motherfucker is going to bring them to prominence pretty soon. Who else that impressed you in the SEC, Bob? 5 coaches were hired here.
And are we even done yet? Did Kentucky make a hire yet?
Yeah, they did.
Who'd they hire?
They hired Will Stein last night. They wanted Hartline from Ohio State. Again, he's too young, and that's a shit job at Kentucky. But the offensive coordinator for Oregon signed on as coach last night. I think it's a great hire for Kentucky, by the way. Like, if you're going to truly change your school, and Dan, you've talked about this with Penn State, get a guy with an offensive mind who will just bomb away, and at least it's fun to watch. Like, you can get asses in the seats, and you're scoring fucking 40 points a game. So I like this hire for Kentucky, and it was very smart and very savvy, and they got him out of there. And Oregon has certainly had a lot of success offensively these last few years under him. So I think it's a great hire for them. Surprised that Florida didn't try to do that. That's weird to me. Kentucky was able to, but Florida was not. They really wanted the coach from Tulane, huh? But Lane's at LSU, and then there was two more. What are the other two?
Arkansas hired Memphis's coach,
right?
Silverfield. And then Auburn hired Golish from South Florida. I think that's a good hire.
So do I. I like that hire as well.
But I mean, Lane's probably the best hire.
He is.
At least as of now. So we'll see.
He is. He can recruit. He's fun. And let's face it, these DMs we just read are only going to be impressive to fucking 18 to 22-year-olds. So, like, yeah, you'll be able to get recruit. Nothing that was said in any of this shit and him banging hot girls, doing cocaine, fucking running around. Like, no, that's not going to hurt his brand.
If he goes to LSU and wins, no one cares.
Yeah.
No one.
Unless he, like, literally rapes somebody, but I don't think that's the kind of guy he is. I think he's just a fucking old pervert.
I mean, it's a dude who's just the coach of a team who's ripped and tan, and he's just like, yeah, I'm going to fucking bone some 20-year-olds. Who cares, dude? Who cares? But Vandy was able to hold on to their coach, weren't they?
Yes. Retaining Clark Lee was really big.
Are they retaining Pavia?
No. Hang on. There's the breaking news right here. Close. The 5-star plus guy, that Jared Curtis, has just flipped his commitment from Georgia to Vandy. That's for the 26 class. Wow. This is the highest recruit in program history for Vandy. Wow.
It would be.
Shit, dude. Congratulations.
I wonder what led to that decision. Does Georgia have another guy? Could be a bag.
Yeah.
Could be Georgia has another guy.
Well, Stockton's going to play another year.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to go in and compete with somebody. Let me play.
No. I don't know what's going to happen with Pavia. Pavia is also trying to get one more year.
Vandy's OC or the head coach, whomever's calling those plays, is doing a good job putting fucking points on the board.
Fuck yeah.
And Georgia, not so much.
Yep.
So
No. We get some sponsors real quick, and then we'll get to this week's games here. Obviously, mybookie.com. Promo code Drinkin' Bros doubles that first deposit all the way up to $1,000. Get off the couch and get into the action today, brothers. I'm getting into the action on Saturday. This Heisman race. What's the latest and greatest, Bob? On mybookie.com and the Heisman race.
The odds have changed a ton, but
that Ohio State spread changed a full point in one day.
College football, Heisman Trophy, Mendoza plus 150, Julian Sand plus 166. So it's tightened up a little bit.
All right.
But Pavia, by the way, plus 178. So he's actually right there with them.
Well, if both of these guys don't impress on Saturday night, Pavia could sneak in there and win this goddamn thing. But you're in a primetime game with the 1 and 2 teams in the nation. If one of these quarterbacks pops off, sorry, Pavia's not playing this week. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. Who's sitting there at 4?
Jeremiah Love.
Who's out of it, right? What's
28 to 1. I mean, he doesn't have any games left.
No.
But yeah, it seems like he's.
And he had a shitty game against Stanford, at least stats wise.
Well, he kind of had a shitty game. He didn't get that many carries. He got like 10 touches.
Well, they beat him 50 to whatever the fuck it was. But right now, great time to bet on it. Great time to bet on the national championship. Excellent time to bet on the Super Bowl right now. I mean, it's wide fucking open there. You can win a shit ton of money because none of us have any idea what's going to happen with the fucking Super Bowl.
Mendoza and fucking Sand are the only guys like anywhere close to eligible that are playing, right?
Yeah.
Not eligible, but like that would be considered.
Yes. Yeah. This weekend? Mm-hmm. Yeah. These are the only two guys. And again, it's the primetime game. Everybody's going to be watching it. And a defense could end up winning your quarterback a national championship. And I don't think that's certainly lost on Matt Patricia. But I'll be betting heavily on this. I have already on Ohio State. They've covered for me all year. And I usually get hot with one of these teams and bet on them all year. That's exactly what's happened with Ohio State this year. It's fun when it's your own team, but Usually it isn't, let's face it. Because betting on Denver Broncos or somebody like that, fuck, it's been rough, dude. NFL's been rough this year, but there seems to be one dominant theme here, and I just don't see them losing by 7, but we'll get to it. Next up, we got Drinkin Bros, tickets.com if you want tickets to any of these events. Concerts, comedians, you name it, dude, across the board. We got it over there. $10 cheaper than StubHub. Go to drinkinbrostickets.com real quick here. Let's see who the top teams are, because this is on an algorithm. I know that. Drinkinbrostickets.com. Who do we got here at the top? Cowboys tickets. So in football, Cowboys, Chiefs are still the top 2 teams there that people still believe in. What's that third team over there?
Saints.
The Saints? I guess if you're in New Orleans.
They've got good fans.
They do. And if you're in New Orleans, it is fun to pop in and then just kind of walk back to the French Quarter and get fucked up.
What are the tickets going for this weekend?
Not much. Can't be, right?
Like $30 probably?
Probably.
If I had to guess, let me check.
I mean, this changes on the hour, so. Is there a game this weekend?
Let's see.
What do we got here for the Saints? You should read it if you
Those are
want.
tailgate parties.
That's for the Bucks.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Dude, when I say we have tickets for everything, by the way, we have tickets for everything.
$68 and the cheap seats, $68. So
They
Who are
play.
they playing?
They play the Panthers
The
in
Bucks.
2 weeks. Yeah, but that's in Tampa Bay. They play the Panthers at home in 2 weeks, and that's $17.
Well,
That's
do you want to go to that as a fan? I don't either. But
I
right
mean, if
now-
I was a Panthers fan, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe.
The Panthers are going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, they do. They could.
They're good. I think they are.
We'll find out.
7-6 right now.
Find out.
They're 7-6. We'll talk about this tomorrow, but they're 7-6, and they play New Orleans and they play Tampa Bay twice in 3 weeks, which means they probably win one of them just statistically.
Yeah.
And then they got Seattle. They're not winning that one, I don't think. I mean, it's at home, but still, I don't think they're going to win that one.
No, they don't win. I get to travel cross country.
They're going to win 9 games.
I know. It's going to be close. It's going to be really fucking close. And they could win their division. We'll see.
Oh, God damn it.
Baker and them got a lot of injuries.
Yeah, they're fucked.
Next up is HardAFSeltzer.com if you're tailgating for any of these events. Jerry World down in Texas, dude. Go to the store locator, enter your city or zip. Scroll down there. It's down there. Bob. There you go. Enter your city or zip there. Just pop in Dallas. See what shows up. Jerry World's got the Big 12 championship this weekend. Atlanta has the SEC championship. We're there as well. If you're a Bama fan who's not going to the game, we're at all those Circle Ks there. 56 of them now in Alabama. And Ohio State. Bring the booze over from Ohio to Indiana because they're going to Indianapolis this weekend. Okay? So bring all the booze over there. And then Michigan fans, if you just want to drink your life away, I understand it. Just go to USA to Go, get those tall boys, put one in your fucking gullet, dude, and have a good time. Grab a 12-pack, too, if you want to. I mean, really, really fucking suck them down, dude. That was a brutal, brutal beat down here. All right. No need to talk about last week's games. This week's games are all that fucking matters here at this point. And then tonight's rankings. There's a lot of nervous people here tonight. Anything we should be watching for here on the outside looking in? Texas fans still have hope here. I've been reading that in this fucking city here, which is bananas to me.
I mean, if Alabama loses.
But would you put a 3-loss?
I think if Alabama loses, that opens it up for Miami more than anyone else, or BYU. I think those would be the two.
BYU's going to
BYU
win.
wins.
I don't think BYU is going to win though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's a tough one here.
If Georgia loses, then who knows? Because Alabama's going to shoot up the rankings, and I don't know how far down Georgia goes. I don't think that helps anybody.
Oh, it helps the chaos. The
Sure,
chaos of it.
sure, yeah, but I don't think it helps anybody get into the top 12 that wasn't going to be.
No, it hurts.
Right.
It hurts it because Georgia takes an at-large slot.
Yeah.
Whereas if Bama loses, they're a lot. Georgia's not on the bubble. Like Georgia's in either way.
Yes.
So
Bama
Alabama
is
a little more on the bubble.
I think Bama's out if they lose. But we'll see tonight's rankings.
Yeah.
If they're 10 tonight and they lose, yeah, they're fucking out.
I don't know. I mean, you're going to make the case to put either Miami or Vanderbilt in that place?
Vandy.
Who Bama beat, and then the only reason we're even having this conversation is because Bama beat them. They're now penalized by having to go play and being forced to play an extra game against a top 4 team.
Yeah, I don't think that. Maybe Miami.
Hey guys, why is Notre Dame ranked ahead of Miami?
Why is Notre Dame a thing? Why does it exist?
I don't know.
Let's get rid of it.
But Miami beat Notre Dame. Those are two lost teams there.
And Utah is not completely out of it either. If BYU gets crushed, they get a shot too.
Yeah, and by the way, they could get crushed.
I don't think they're going to get blown out, but
we'll find out. Friday night, this all pops off. Where is this at? Is this going to be on Fox on Friday night? ABC. ABC is televising this shit. All right.
Hell yeah.
North Texas at Tulane, or against Tulane, excuse me. Well, is this their stadium? Yeoman, did we confirm that?
Yeah. So the AAC plays the conference championship game at the highest ranked team's home field.
Okay.
They're not an important enough conference to warrant an NFL stadium.
No, they're not. I mean, even though the Saints Stadium is literally right down the road. All right. This is University of North Texas -2.5. That's interesting. On the road. Who you got?
North Texas.
Yeah.
They're better, I think, but
I think the distraction of the coach leaving but still coaching there.
They're both leaving.
Yeah,
no. Tulane's coach is going to stay and coach through the playoffs.
So is Morris.
Is he?
Yeah, UNT's. Yeah, they're both going to do it.
Okay.
So whether they both given a win one for the Gipper speech right now?
Yeah, what are they going to do? That's an odd situation. What do you do there?
But
I mean, look, this spread is where it should be. It's -2.5.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you remove? I can see Canada on that hard AF store locator thing, and it's fucking pissing me off.
Yeah, dude, we hate.
Can you
Canada.
get that off the screen entirely?
Yeah, we hate Canada.
God damn it, man.
Useless country.
Yeah,
dude.
put that up. Put it back up there. I'd rather see Scott and
Lopez.
I don't know who these people
Lance
are.
Liggett.
Lance Liggett.
That's the other one. No.
Yeah. Fucking thigh huggers. I'd rather see that. I can't look at fucking Canada.
No,
don't do that again.
No. Let's never do that.
Do my best.
Okay. Give me North Texas in this one just because it's fun.
Yeah, that's what
fun.
I mean.
66.5 is the over, guys.
Yeah,
I mean, we're
and tickets are
$28. $28.
Now, interesting wrinkle. It will be raining, apparently.
Is it an outdoor stadium?
Yes.
I might take the under then.
Yeah, I mean, if it's raining, shit.
I'm gonna wait until an hour before
yeah,
game
I'll wait
time.
until kick.
I'm gonna wait until an hour, maybe 45 minutes before game time if it's raining.
The junkie in me
Under.
will definitely bet this game, but
yeah.
I want to see how hard it's raining. Next up, 11 a.m. Jerry World. BYU at Texas Tech. This is Texas Tech -12.5. That is a monster spread.
I'll say this. I think that the early start time affects Tech more than BYU, even though BYU is coming from the mountain because
they don't drink?
Because they're fucking nerds.
Yeah.
They're in bed by 9:30 no matter what.
Yeah.
Their idea of a fucking night out on the town is hiding under the blanket with a flashlight, reading Harry Potter. Oh, don't let mom catch. She thinks it's the devil.
A little soaking, dude.
No, I don't know about the soaking, but they're definitely sipping soda.
Yeah, they are.
You're going to hell, by the way, for doing that stuff.
Yeah,
I've read your book. You're going to hell for sure. I don't think it's going to affect BYU, but I do think Texas Tech is way better than them.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't know about 12.5 points. I'm going to take BYU plus 12.5, but Texas Tech is going to win this game.
Here's where, I think BYU only scored 9 points last game. Can you check that in their last matchup? Yeah. It was a fucking blowout.
Tech rolled them. It was 29-7 Texas Tech.
29-7. And this over-under is 49.5. Look, I think Texas Tech is that good, actually. I think they do roll them, and I think it is by 2 scores. I really do, man.
I think 2 scores as well. I just think it's
Texas Tech.
Points.
Look, I'm looking at these tickets right now, and $144 for the last row in the stadium for a Texas Tech BYU game is a lot of fucking money.
People are big on Tech this year.
I know, dude.
People are big on Tech, and this is, I would say, probably the first or second greatest season of football in Texas Tech history.
I agree, and they could get a bye.
Wait, Bear Bryant coached there, didn't he?
I think he coached at Kentucky and there.
I thought
Mike Lynch coached at Texas Tech.
I thought Bear started at Texas Tech, or what school is it? Where did he start?
He for sure did Kentucky. Let's see.
Are you thinking of Mike Leach?
Put some respect.
He was head coach of Maryland, Kentucky, Texas A&M, and Bama.
Oh, A&M.
A&M is right.
That's right. A&M before anybody gave a fuck about them.
Yeah. Do they give a fuck about them?
No.
Everybody?
He was it was A&M he was coaching in that Tom Berenger ESPN 30 for 30 thing, right?
Yeah. This will be a massive home crowd too for Texas Tech. I don't see them losing this game. I really don't, dude. And by the way, I see them getting a fucking bye in the playoffs.
Oh, I think they'll be deserving of that.
I do too. I do too. The only game they will have lost, if I'm correct in this, will be when their quarterback was injured. And let's face it, that guy's a fucking superstar. So yeah, Ohio State would struggle without their fucking starting quarterback. So I don't want to hear it. Yeah, Texas Tech, and I think they get a bye. Next up, great afternoon game, dude. Georgia, Bama, classic. Let's go. Mercedes-Benz Stadium there. It's an even drive for both, so there's not really a home field there. So we got UGA -2.5. Who you got, D'Anthony?
Bama money line.
Okay. Why do you think that?
Because they're better. I think it's a better football team, and I think Bama's got Kirby's number.
Georgia won the last one, right?
No,
they lost. Right?
Bama beat them this year
at Georgia.
It's not good for Bama, frankly, but I think it'll be fine. I think Bama's a better team.
I do too. But I don't see Kirby Smart losing to the same team.
That's the only wild card for me, for sure. I took that into consideration, but Bama's better at almost every position. So it's like
except for running back. They got Jam Miller, who's hurt, and I know he's hurt.
True,
I don't want to hear it from Bama fans, but they're currently ranked like 108th in the nation in the run game.
Yeah.
So it's all going to be up to Ty Simpson, and I don't think either of these teams are that great. Give me Kirby on this, and I'm taking Kirby, not the team of Georgia. I believe in Kirby in this, and I don't think he loses twice to Bama in 1 year. So give me UGA -2.5 in this one. Next up, man, spread's still 2.5 today when I woke up. This is Indiana against Ohio State. This is in Indianapolis. I don't know what the student body is of Indiana. Is it big? I mean, it's
like
obviously
30
a
to
home
40,000.
Last row tickets in this game are going for $400. Rightfully so. Indiana, to my knowledge, has never been to a Big Ten championship game.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's about 50,000.
Is it really?
Damn, that's not bad. Shit.
So no wonder, man. They probably bought the fucking tickets. Ohio State always travels. And it's going to be a sea of red because, well, let's face it, both teams are red here. Who you got, D'Anthony? Ohio State -4.5.
Ohio State -50.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be, 10 to 14. That's what I think it's going to be. But 4.5 is insane to me, frankly.
I
just
agree.
don't. Indiana's defense is good. They're good. I just don't think they're that good. I don't think they're better than what Ohio State can do. I've said this since before the season even started.
Right.
Nobody is getting, and unless Ohio State fucking falls down a mountain, unless they John Madden, they're playing into the ocean or something, they're fucking going to win.
And this is a drive for them, so they're taking a bus. This will be a 2.5-hour drive. So
a 3-hour tour.
That's all that it is here. I've already laid my dick and balls on the table here. This whole do I believe in Indiana thing? No. I never have all year. I don't really give a shit.
Their defense is very good.
I know. And they said, we're better than last year. Guess who else is better than last year? Ohio State. Sorry. On both sides of the ball.
And then they're going to be better next year.
Yes. I mean, it's a one-score game is fucking insane to me. I think I'm with you. I think this is a 2-score game, maybe in the 14-point range, somewhere in there.
I think it's 10 to 14.
Yeah.
I don't think they blow them up too bad, but they're definitely beating them by more than 4.5.
And let's face it, Michigan game was a tune-up game for them for Jeremiah Smith being back and Tate being back. So all in on this. And then if you're Ohio State, it's time to start Bo Jackson and leave him in the whole game. Swapping him out is very weird to me.
They want to keep him fresh.
I guess maybe. Bob, who do you got in this one?
Brain says Ohio State covers 4.5. I think somewhere between 7 and 14 feels right. I think the game's going to be tight for a while, but I think Ohio State pulls it away.
I think Indiana will probably come out to a hot start, all jacked up and everything else.
Yeah.
But I've never seen a team this calm where it just didn't fucking matter, man. And they've covered for me all year, pretty much. So, yeah, dude, I bet a lot of fucking money on this. And I'm going to, the over-under in this is 48.5 as well. Man, real tempted to fucking take that down in some teasers as well, dude, because shit. There's only 4 games on that day. You can do 4 different ways on my bookie to get plus 13 as well.
Yeah.
I could jack that down to fucking 35.5 for Christ's sakes. Ohio State's averaging 36 points on their own. What is Indiana averaging in a game? They're putting up a lot of game. They did last year,
score
too.
a lot.
I don't know what their average, but they've fucking put up big numbers.
And they did last year, too.
56, 31, 27, 55, 56, 38, 30, 20, 63, 73, 56, 27.
Yeah. But I can tell you what that speech is from Matt Patricia in the locker room. He's going to say, hey, go win your quarterback a Heisman Trophy. And you can do it by ripping his fucking arms and legs off his body, clean off his body, and smoking this guy. I don't know how they keep up at all on all sides of the ball. They're quick, but they're very small. And I just think they get pushed around and beaten down here towards the second half. I'd say Indiana probably starts off hot, and then Ohio State just fucking leans on the rest of the game and fucking blows them out. Now, they could come out guns a-blazing and throw for 60. We'll see. But I can't wait to watch this game. I'm amped about it. Next up, I'm amped about this just because of how awful it is. And, I'm going to pop back and forth between this Duke Virginia game here because this is Virginia minus 3.5. They're a 10-2 football team, and they still think the 7-5 shitty Duke team is only worth 3.5 here. That is hilarious to me. Hilarious. Who do you got in this game?
I don't care.
I don't either.
I'm rooting for Duke.
I'm rooting for Duke.
Yeah, I'll watch and I'll root for Duke, but I don't know who's going to win. Honestly, I have no idea. I think this is the weirdest. This is like watching the fucking Mac or Whack play or something back in the day. Because Virginia's been of any team that has any hope whatsoever of getting into the playoff right now, they have been the most inconsistent team by a wide margin. I mean, they've whipped teams' asses, and we were like, what the fuck is this team for real? And then the next week they lose by 10 to some fucking retard squad. You know what I mean? No idea. I'm not betting on that.
The other hilarious thing to me is, so Virginia is 7-1 in conference. I understand why they're in. Mm-hmm. The teams underneath them that are 6-2 were SMU, Miami, Pittsburgh, Georgia Tech, and Duke, all at 6-2. All of them at 6-2. And Duke was the best out of those teams?
No, Duke had just the tiebreakers. That's the way it worked out.
I understand that. But still, they were able to do that and then be a 7-5 football team. Mm-hmm. I mean, they lost to everyone.
It's amazing. Duke needs to win this game. It needs to happen.
I mean, Illinois beat this Duke team by fucking 26. Tulane beat this team by 7. Georgia Tech beat them by 9. UConn was close, but UConn is barely a Division I football team. It was 37-34 in this one. And then they've already lost to Virginia once.
Yeah.
So they lost 34-17 in this. What are they hoping is going to happen?
I have no idea.
This is Duke's championship game.
I know it is.
This is Duke's Super Bowl.
I know it is.
They're going to come out. They're going to fly a banner for the Blue Devils.
No.
Duke money line.
Give me UVA. I'll take Virginia in this one. I'll take it down 0.5 point just in case of a push, but I do want something to watch back and forth here. So, all right, assuming all of this happens here, how do the playoffs line up then? As far as the standings are concerned, the rankings.
So whoever wins the Big Ten championship game is ranked number 1.
Yep.
Right. Presumably, whoever loses the Big Ten championship game, assuming it's not a blowout, which I think Indiana is the only one under threat of that, stays in the top 4.
Okay.
Texas Tech wins, they get a bye. Georgia wins, they get a bye. There's your top 4. As far as the at-large bids go, that's where things get really fucking weird. It completely hinges on the Big 12 championship game because there's no way Texas Tech isn't getting in. They're ranked too high. They're in. They are in. They're going to be in the top 4 tonight because A&M's going to fall out.
Yes, they are, and they have no game, so they're going to get a home game. We'll see where they play.
Yeah, the SEC and Big 12 championships are really going to determine everything. The Big 10 championship is just not they're both so highly ranked that they're both in.
3 teams are in from the Big Ten no matter what.
Yes.
Ohio State, Indiana, and Oregon. So those are 3 slots that are taken. Those are done. And
I would say there's 3 teams at least in from the SEC no matter what, in Georgia, Texas A&M, and Ole Miss.
Those teams are in. Penn potentially Bama if they win. That would be a fourth team.
I think they've got to be in no matter what. I don't know how. If you punish someone for losing a conference championship game.
Oh, Bob, you forgot about Oklahoma.
Yeah, I know. I think Oklahoma is a bubble team, but they should be in.
That's an SEC team.
I know.
Yeah, we'll see.
By the way,
so then that would be 5.
All the predictions have Vanderbilt just out.
Yeah, right now. We'll see. If Alabama
Really?
If
Out.
If Alabama loses, we'll see.
Yeah.
Even though Alabama beat them, we'll still see. I think
Are any of these predictions jumping Miami over Vanderbilt?
no.
Yes.
And all, yeah. Oh yeah. Some, yeah. For sure.
Shit.
A lot of them. So and then the question is, who is the weakest team? Probably Virginia still.
But
Yeah,
they
I
have
would
an auto
imagine.
bid.
But they wouldn't have an auto bid.
No, I'm
so
just saying,
yeah.
like, I just out of curiosity, I'm curious what the weakest team is going to be because I don't think Oklahoma's very good either. to
I
be
don't either.
honest.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're worse than Virginia. I think Virginia's going to clearly, or Duke, whomever happens to be, is going to be the worst team.
Yeah.
Second worst will probably be either if Miami gets in, it would be them. If they don't, Oklahoma probably, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. So
It's going to be a mess.
that's going to be a mess. And then those teams that are good teams, like top tier teams, but are having to play in the first round because they didn't get a bye, or maybe they catch Oklahoma. That's a tougher game than you would expect in a first round game.
Especially depending on if it's a team in the first round that has to play Oklahoma and they're not great defensively, then Oklahoma's a real fucking threat because Oklahoma's defense is probably the second best in the country, but their offense is, like I said, it's all big play dependent. Like they're not very good, but they can put up points sometimes when they need to. So if they catch a team, trying to just look down the list here of I don't know if they catch a Virginia or something like that, Oklahoma's good to go. If they catch, I'm trying to see another at-large team here. Probably not Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame would beat Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, for sure. They would light their ass up. Ole Miss, maybe.
Yeah, I could see I could see Oklahoma beating Ole Miss
Because we don't know what the constitution of that locker room is going to be moving forward now either.
Yeah.
Are they going to be indignant and pissed at Lane for leaving and blah, 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 and try to take it out on everybody else, or are they just going to fold? We don't know.
Ole Miss did beat Oklahoma this year, for what it's worth,
Yeah.
but it was a close game. And because Ole Miss's defense is mid, Oklahoma put up points. They've scored 26, which is a lot for them.
And it's not an offensive mind who's calling this is a defensive coordinator who's calling this Ole Miss team. So,
and that, by the way, again, like their defense is not the best element of that squad.
no,
so
dude, no.
I would expect a mid-tier performance out of Ole Miss in the first round, frankly.
Do all of these teams, except for Ohio State, seem a little underwhelming?
Yeah. I've been saying that for 6 months since before the season started. They're the only good team. They're the
weird,
only
right?
great team.
Yeah.
All these other teams are good.
It's
there's going to be
a strange year of college football.
Yeah, there'll be a bunch of really great playoff games for sure because those teams 2 through 12 are very evenly matched. Not so much 11 and 12 probably because that's going to be Tech or because I don't think Tech belongs in that top tier, frankly. But Tech or BYU or Miami or Vanderbilt or whomever gets in, Oklahoma is obviously on that list. They maybe there's some lower tier teams, but like Indiana, Georgia, Oregon, A&M, those are good fucking teams. Notre Dame is a good fucking team. But some of them are one dimensional. Some of them are just okay on both sides of the ball. Some of them are good schemers. It's going to be interesting. The matchups and all that shit that happen. I'm looking forward to seeing the rankings tonight and see how some of this plays out.
Who do you think makes the national championship?
I think it's Ohio State, and it's hard to say until I see a bracket, to be honest.
Okay.
To see where the rankings fall tonight and stuff, but I think Alabama. I think if Alabama beats Georgia, they jump into a bye, and Georgia gets knocked out of it. I think Alabama will jump. I don't know where they're going to be 7 or 8 tonight, probably. So they'll jump Ole Miss for sure by virtue of being the conference champion. They'll jump Ole Miss. Georgia will have to go down. Oregon will go up because they're not playing. Indiana will have to go down.
Yes.
Right. So I think Alabama pops into the top 4. So I think that just makes your path easier.
Yeah.
So I think Alabama and Ohio State.
Wouldn't surprise me if Alabama got a bump, just jumped Notre Dame and Oklahoma by just the fact that they won't jump Oklahoma. I can see them jumping Notre Dame to 9 because they played a tougher opponent in this final week. Like Notre Dame played.
So
Stanford.
who would that 8-9 matchup be?
I mean, it just depends on the games. Like, truly. I don't know. Like, Oklahoma is probably right around there. Ole Miss, Notre Dame, they're all right there. And then you'd get, like, maybe Miami or Vanderbilt or something like that. Be my guess.
Okay. Because Ohio State, let's say they are 1, they would play that 8-9 matchup. I think is what I saw on the board over there, and that's not great to play those two teams. You know, are they reseeding this year? Are they doing that?
I think it's a fixed bracket. I think
Fixed bracket again. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to read off the odds for you here, and then I want to ask you guys if there's any dark horses. Ohio State is obviously 160 to 1. It's 1.5 to 1 odds there. Indiana is at 4.5 to 1. Georgia
That's
is
wild.
4.5 to 1?
Indiana at 4.5 to 1, considering they got to play Ohio State this week.
Yeah.
And get exposed. I mean, Vegas.
Well, the argument for that I've read online is, let's say they do get exposed. Could Ohio State beat them twice in a span of 7 weeks?
What I'm saying is that you're crazy to take that bet right now.
Yeah.
When in 4 days we're going to find out if that number makes sense.
Correct.
And you're not going to lose anything by waiting.
I would not.
Because Indiana's not beating Ohio State.
I
It's
don't
not going to
think
happen.
so,
But if it's a
but-
close game,
If it's a close game, it goes way up because then you're an injury or two away
I
from
don't
making
know.
a reality.
I think
right?
it goes down because they will then have to play a first-round game potentially. If they don't get a bye, that's, I think, when you bet them. If they don't get a bye, they're going to have longer odds.
Yeah, probably. But I don't think that matters to Indiana, to be honest.
Yeah.
With a defense like that, I don't think they care about playing an extra game.
Georgia at 8 to 1.
No,
I think
I don't believe in Georgia.
I don't either.
I believe in Kirby in certain situations. I just think this gauntlet you got to do these days, that they don't have the team for it.
No.
I mean, they kind of did it already, though. Like, gauntlet-wise, their schedule was loaded. I mean,
That's the regular season versus the playoffs is not the same thing, my friend. Just
Yeah.
saying.
I mean, it's tough, man.
But to be fair, I don't see a whole lot of teams on here I think would beat them.
No.
I don't think Indiana would necessarily. I think that would be a very close game. Georgia would beat Oregon in my mind. Georgia
Yes,
beats Oregon.
same here.
Texas Tech, Ole Miss, A&M. I think Georgia beats all of them. Oklahoma for sure. I don't know about Notre Dame just because they can overwhelm you with offense, and we've seen Georgia.
So it's interesting you say that because those are the two that I'm looking at as far as like if you want dark horses. I don't think Notre Dame can ever win a championship, but
No.
they're at 9.5 to 1. But Texas Tech at 11 to 1 right now. They score so many fucking points. Who would be able to keep up with them?
Don't sleep on their defense either. They have an excellent defensive line. They have big guys. They actually have size. Like, I think Texas Tech is a good dark horse.
I think A&M can keep up with them. I think they had a bad week last week.
God, it was. So, I was watching them though in real life was. Oof.
They've put
Marcel
up
Reed
they put
fucking
up 50
sucks.
on LSU. They put up 40 on Missouri, who's got a good defense. They put up 34 on Florida, who's got a good defense. They fucking went toe to toe with Notre Dame, 41-40. They could score when they have to.
Yeah.
I think they could put it up.
They didn't against
Obviously,
Texas.
Ohio State
I mean,
could. I would love to see Ohio State, Notre Dame, and so would the entire fucking NCAA,
I was
by
just
the way.
gonna say,
that would be the biggest ratings of all time.
And then there would be a redemption story of whether or not Notre Dame can overcome the demons of last year and all this other shit.
Yeah,
Like,
and they can't, by the way.
No.
Notre Dame would lose that game by 20 points. They would get their absolute shit pushed in.
I personally would.
They
love
have
to see it
no
happen.
defense. I mean, look, it might be Notre Dame would probably score 24 to 27 points in that game, and Ohio State would score over 40 for sure. That's how that would go.
Yeah.
Because Notre Dame can't score, but Ohio State would
they
just
can
go down and
score.
score. Like Notre Dame can't stop Ohio State's offense. There's no way.
No, and they would slow down the clock too. Ohio State would slow down the clock. But I think that would be a huge ratings grab. Texas Tech though would be a dark horse for me. Out of all these fucking teams, I would say Texas Tech. I'm going to watch this game on Saturday again and kind of see how that QB looks against BYU, and then we'll go from there. But I mean, shit, if they lose to BYU, then what happens then?
They're still in. They'll be in the top 4 this week. They will be. They're ranked 5th right now. A&M's going to drop out. So
And
A&M
BYU will be in. So like
Tech's not going to. If Tech loses, they're not going to fall far enough to get knocked out of the playoffs.
if you're a Vandy or let's say a Miami right now, those are kind of the last two potentially in here. You need
Bama to lose.
Bama to lose. You need Texas Tech to beat the shit out of BYU.
Yes, you need BYU
and get them out of there
to lose for sure.
And the rest of it is fine.
I don't know that Tech comes out and beats the shit out of BYU, though. I don't know what the purpose would be.
I don't either.
If they get up by 10 or 14 or whatever, they get up by 2 scores, they start running the ball.
I agree, and that's a buy.
Yeah.
Why? And your
Don't
quarterback
risk
was
it.
already hurt once.
Do not risk
I
it.
wouldn't risk it either. Nothing to prove at that point.
Nope.
But yeah, looking through the rest of this here, shit, dude.
And honestly, Bama's odds right now are really good too. I would take that.
13 and a half to
Yeah,
1.
even though it's contingent potentially on them winning the SEC, like if they get in, they're fucking dangerous. Dude.
I mean, yeah, if you're going to bet that, bet it now.
Yeah,
Because
if
they
you're
win
a
the
Bama
SEC,
fan, the odds will go up. So
if they
you're
lose,
a Bama fan, I bet this
if
now,
they
yeah.
lose the SEC championship game, that bet's worthless anyways. You can throw it away.
Right.
If they win, that bet is also worthless because it's pennies on what you could have been making.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Bama and Tech are the 2 best long odd bets.
Yeah. I agree. But either way, looking forward to it. So we got the games on Saturday, and then a selection Sundays. It's the next day, right? Yeah. So we'll know the next day where all these matchups are going to be. The funnest part about this, I guess, the 12-team playoff to me, even though I'll say the same thing as I did last year. I don't think there is 12 good teams. Is these home field matchups. I enjoy seeing those. It was interesting to see these teams come into cold weather schools and what would happen, and it was exactly like we predicted, obviously. But there's just some fun ones here because let's say the SEC's got some home games. I mean, fuck, dude, those would be a blast as well, man. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Notre Dame, Miami. There's going to be a huge bitch fest there if Miami doesn't get in somehow.
Why?
They beat Notre Dame.
So what?
How does Notre Dame get in with a 9-2 record?
Yeah, they have identical records.
They have identical records, and Miami beat them. What is the argument with the CFP there?
Miami has worse losses.
To who? Louisville and who's the other one?
NC State, maybe? Let me see.
Oh,
Was it?
was that Clemson or was that Miami? I don't remember.
Miami had definitely another bad game that they. Oh no, it wasn't a bad game. They lost to SMU on the road in overtime. So they lost to Louisville at home.
Okay.
And so Miami lost to 2 decent teams. But Notre Dame lost to 2 really good teams. But one of those teams
is Miami.
So that's the sort of circular logic you kind of get into.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So what do you do, and then what's your explanation after that? When you walk out of that room, if Miami does not get in, what is your explanation for it? And Notre Dame does.
I mean, honestly, it's some word salad that means suck my dick.
Yep. And the ratings are for Notre Dame.
Yeah.
That is exactly what that is right there. That is exactly what that is. So shit, dude. Either way, it's the funnest, one of the funnest Saturdays of the year. And buckle up, kids. It should be a fun one. And we're gonna bet a shit ton. I will place all my bets on Friday in Drinkin Bros Sports on Facebook. It's a private group. It's free. You can join. But at least you'll know when I'm betting. I've already fucking dropped that $5,000 on Ohio State. Now I'm going to figure out the rest of this as we go here the rest of the week. But man, this is fucking going to be rad. And then the Heisman Trophy. I mean, Mendoza plus 150, Julian Sain plus 166. That's the closest we've ever seen. That's the closest we have ever seen here going into the last game of the season. So,
good billboard material.
Fuck yeah, it is. And then for Pavia, shit, you got to root for a shitty game from both these guys, and then he can sneak in there and maybe steal this thing.
Maybe he'll fucking hire Jeff Galooly.
Oh, man. I wonder what my little cashier says. Before we get out of here, let's see what my bookie cashier says. If I were to cash this fucking ticket right now for Julian Sain. What are they offering to pay it now?
Oh, we do have breaking news, by the way. Even though he's going with Lane Kiffin to Ole Miss, I think Charlie Weiss is returning to Ole Miss to be the OC for the playoffs.
For who?
For Ole Miss.
I didn't know he was their OC.
I thought he boarded the plane with Lane to Baton Rouge. So maybe he was just interviewing. I don't know.
Or is Orgeron going to be the OC?
He was never an OC, I don't think.
Was he?
No, he was a linebackers coach.
Yeah,
okay.
He's a D guy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see here. Julian saying cash out right now. They're offering me $2,400 here. if I were to cash out today on a $500 bet. But that'll pay off at $8,500 if he ends up winning this goddamn thing. And I'm not pulling that out now. There's an interesting one on here that I'll read to you guys. Let me ask you this.
No, it's 150, 160 right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pull that.
I'm not pulling out. But one of the ones that I bet a couple weeks ago, just looking at the stats and everything that was going on, was Jeremiah Smith. I put $350 on him. It pays off at $56,000. Let's say he has some fucking crazy monstrous game here, and he's had a great season already. They're offering me a cash out of $208, my bookie is. Mm-hmm. That's almost back to the money that I bet. Like, are they nervous about that? I didn't even see his name listed. Did you guys? Because if not, I mean, I should fucking cash it out now, maybe, but or just let it fucking ride. Who gives a shit? But I didn't even see his fucking name on here. So let's see what he's actually coming in at right now before we get out of here. Just out of curiosity, because it's all about the money, guy. That's all I really give a shit about.
It's all about the Benjamins.
It sure is.
That's what people say.
Well, he's going to say it tonight when I watch that doc on Netflix.
Who?
The Diddy doc. Just dropped. Super amped about it, dude. 50 Cent really fucking did it, dude. All right. Heisman odds here. Jeremiah Smith is at 200 to 1. Yeah, that's not going to happen, bro. Unless he scores 5 touchdowns or something crazy. Who knows? Anything's possible.
If he scores 5 touchdowns, I don't see how that doesn't still go to Sand.
Oh, that's right. I mean, Stan would have thrown him 5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't either. I'll probably catch someone out, though. Appreciate you tuning in. Bet with us or against us on mybookie.com. Don't forget to use that promo code Drinkin Bros to double that first deposit all the way up to $1,000. Rate this show a 5-star on Spotify. All the video from the sports show every single day will be up there. And are we on Kick too today? Kick.com?
Yeah, we've been live.
All right. So on Kick.com as well. All the fucking kids, dude, are using Kick.com. So we opened up an account for Drinkin Bros Studios on there.
Aiden Ross interviewed Trump on Kick.com.
What?
Yeah, you never heard about that during the whole build up to the election? Trump went on to a whole bunch of Kick
what?
streamers.
Yeah,
and,
I know that. It was Kick, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know
Aiden
who
Ross,
shit.
XQC, all those guys.
I don't know who any of those people are.
They're all billionaires. It's crazy.
They're rich.
From
They're
crypto and shit?
Very
No,
rich,
XQC
dude.
streaming deal, the public figures that came out were $150 million.
good
It's
for him.
stupid money.
Yeah.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah, it is. So join us on Kick if you want to.
Unless he's a cunt. I don't know.
Trucker KP
He's
just
Canadian,
followed
Dan.
us.
Oh,
I know.
God.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, you shouldn't have told
He's
me
French
that.
Canadian,
I
too.
was thinking, I was having
God.
positive thoughts, and then
Yeah.
you said that stupid
Yeah,
shit.
he's a Quebec guy. Yeah.
I actually like Quebecians better than normal Canadians. At least they hate Canada, too.
10 followers on Kick.com right now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah,
that'll lead to millions.
we're gonna I want to move the entire audience over to Kick because YouTube keeps fucking us over.
I'd love to.
We
I'd
get
love
to
get
play
out of
music. We get to have
We
fun.
can play
Kick doesn't
whatever
care.
music we
Do you
want.
get to play
Say-
music, too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
say whatever we want.
Do they monetize that for the artists like Spotify does?
No, but yeah.
God, I'd close
Welcome
out.
to Kick.
I'd close out with the Rolling Stones then if we could. Shit.
Well, we're still on YouTube today.
Oh, we
sadly.
are? All right,
Yeah.
all right. And then go to iTunes, rate the show 5-star, and leave a quick review. That's all the advertisers care about. For D'Anthony Hollaway, I'm Ross Patterson. This is the Championship Week Prediction Show. Good night, everyone.